How about some more guys on the screen? I really don't feel motivated to speak to these black screens written with white color on top of it. Okay. Great. So a lot of our friends are yet to join, I guess, but yes, we are not going to wait. So let's start. How many of you have the habit of reading books? Okay, one hand I can see. Someone with same name as me, Pradeep. Venkatesh, Varsha, Supriya, okay. Good. Some of you are responding over Zoom chat. Handmade problems. After coming into this path, I understood, okay, there are a different set of books which actually can make me feel empowered, energized, and experience the joy when I am reading those lines or paragraphs. So vividly, I started reading from 2013, or you can say 14. 14 to 18, slowly, I was reading the books, maybe one book in every 3 months or 4 months. But from 2018 onwards, it became like a paradigm shift. After I met Chandra sir, my reading has become so fast. So we started doing this activity called book club in our meditation center. We are finishing almost a book every 2 or 3 weeks, or maximum a month. And then I was coming out and sharing my interpretation about the book, what I had read. And coincidentally, if I look back and I try to connect the dots, so it is actually from 2018 that my life has started to take a U-turn. My health had become better. My finances improved significantly. My relationship with my friends, colleagues, and parents improved tremendously. So from where I got all this information? So some guys who doesn't have much work, they wrote these things called books, which they thought would be helpful for so many people like me across the world. So one such book that I read in 2018 is Conversation with God. So you might have heard of this concept called law of attraction, right? We attract things based upon our thoughts, but then you might be having a strongest desire that I want to crack this UPSC examination, or I want to crack this interview and get into this dream job role. desire is strong, but most of the times we may not be able to attract that into our day-to-day life. So where is it going wrong? So when I'm going through this book, I understood there is something called dominant thought. It is the dominant thought that gets manifested into our life, not the desire. My desire might be to get into a job which is giving me 2 lakhs per month in hand. But yes, again, there are some more doubts that are flowing through my mind. Does the job market is really that good to attract this much income, or can I withstand with this competition? Do I have enough skills to apply for this position? So there are two versions here. One is I want this, I want to manifest this desire. The other thing is there are also these doubts going on parallelly. So what gets manifested into my life? The one that is dominant. If the desire is dominant, yes, I'll be attracting that into my life. But if the doubts are dominant, doubts, fears are dominating the desire, that would be the one that I would be attracting into my life. Once I understood this, then I started correcting myself. Okay, many times I'm putting my dreams, desires, goals, but then also there, along with that parallelly, I'm also feeding my doubts and fears, which are actually causing the things getting delayed or actually not happening at all. And also I came across this concept on relationships. If you are trying to get into a relationship, I mean, obviously at a point in age, everyone would like to get into that, right? We all would like to, at least some would like to get married or get into some kind of relationship. So what is the criteria that I need to look for the other, in the other person? Earlier, I used to think, okay, I'm a software engineer. Let me find a girl who is also a software engineer, who is earning in par along with me, who is coming from a well-off family, with these many degrees, all that stuff. But what I read in that book is like a kind of shocking to me. Do you know what the author has said? The only quality that you need to look in the other person is whether you guys can help each other and progress in your life or not. It doesn't matter from what background they are. You might be having a purpose for your life, and definitely the other person also has a purpose for their life. Both of you are helping each other and supporting each other or not to progress further is the only quality that we need to look. The rest all are the byproducts. So once I read this line, that the whole thinking process got changed. Like this, so many things are in your brain. Every day, at least you should spend 15 to 30 minutes in visualizing the vision, what you are going to be in the next few years, or what are the things that you want, that you would be wanting into your life. So yes, a lot of wisdom from the book. So in today's newsletter, we will be sharing some 20 books which you guys should go through or can go through. If you can go through these 20 books, I think that's it done. You will be learning all. Cross your legs, clasp your fingers into fingers, start observing your normal, natural in-breath and out-breath. Put your mobiles in the silent mode, lock your door if you feel someone is going to come and disturb you. Idea is the next 30 minutes is for yourself. Next 30 minutes is for yourself. Let's start.
Dear friends, dear masters, keep your hands on your chest area. Rest your attention on your sacred heart. Take a slow, long, relaxing breath. And can you feel your beautiful heart, which is expanding all life with its love energy, with its gratitude energy? Can you feel love, gratitude, your heart center? Dear friends, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation with your fingers into fingers. Rest your hands comfortably in your lap. With your eyes closed, observe your normal, natural, in breath and the out breath. In this meditation, we observe our natural, peaceful in-breath and the out-breath for the whole duration. Be with your breath. Become one with that in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. When we observe our breath, our mind becomes empty. And when the mind is empty, we slowly merge into that greater emptiness, that quantum energy field. Our divine self. Be with your breath. Become one with that in-breath and the out-breath. Allow yourself to slowly and slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. As you observe the breath, notice the lightness in your breath. Allow yourself to completely merge into that lighter and shallow in-breath and the out-breath. With your eyes closed, become one with your breath, dear friends. Allow yourself to merge into your in-breath and the out-breath. And slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. As your mind is becoming empty, can you feel any sensations in your body? Can you feel emptiness inside you, all around you, as you're becoming one with your breath? Become aware of that emptiness where there is no body, where there is no thing, where there is no one, in no place and no time. Allow yourself to go deeper into that emptiness of no body, no thing, as you become one with your breath. All emptiness is energy. That's quantum energy field with infinite possibility and opportunity. Everything you have ever experienced or will experience is here in the form of energy, waiting to happen into our physical reality. The longer we stay and connected to this energy as no body, the more we receive from this field. Stay aware of that emptiness as no body. And stay connected with the abundance of energies in this field. If you find yourself distracted, go back to observing your breath. bring yourself into the present moment and experience that emptiness inside you, all around you. Yourself to merge into your breath and merge into that emptiness where everything is connected to everything else. The longer we stay with this emptiness as no body, the more we become everybody, and the more we experience our wholeness. Yourself to go deeper and deeper into that emptiness of every body. Go deeper and deeper into yourself as you merge into your breath, dear friends. And yourself. To merge into your breath. And merge into that emptiness where everything is connected to everything else. the longer we stay with this emptiness as no body, the more we become everybody, and the more we experience our wholeness. Allow yourself to go deeper. Friends, let's express gratitude. Gratitude for living this beautiful life. Be grateful to your parents for giving us this intelligent connection to this universe. Be grateful to our teachers and mentors for expanding our knowledge and wisdom. Be grateful to all the people in your life, your family, your friends, relatives, colleagues, partners, everybody, for helping us learn so many things. Be grateful to this grand nature, to the animals, the birds, the fish, all the planets and stars, for inspiring that awe in us every moment and being that mystical energy into our lives. Be grateful to all the things we use, the technology, the places we visit, the systems that support us, our governments and companies, various people who help us. Be grateful to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others, for allowing consciousness to explore through you. Be grateful to this intelligent energy field for allowing us to experience so much more in this life. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Relax your body. Feel your body. Relax yourself and let the autonomous nervous system repair the body. As you relax, recollect your experience from the session. How did you feel? What have you seen? Who have you become? body, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then open your eyes.
Slowly open your eyes when you're ready. Right, so let's get into the breakout rooms, friends. If you are joining for the second time this program, you might be knowing about the breakout rooms, but otherwise the breakout rooms are the small rooms. So this whole group will be divided into 2 or 3 rooms where there will be a facilitator there. So you can share your experience with your facilitators. You can get all your doubts clarified there. It's a small group there. There is no, if you are feeling shy to speak over here, you can use this opportunity to open up and interact. Okay, you might see a small message on your screen asking you to join. Once they initiate the breakout rooms, just please click on that and wait for 2 to 3 seconds. You will be into that room.
Sir, before we jump into the breakout room, I want to make a quick announcement. So, as all of you are aware, attempting the self-assessment, taking up the self-assessment is a mandatory criteria to avail your certificates. So today, the self-assessment forms will be shared in the WhatsApp group. So please do take up and make sure that you finish the first assessment. So today we'll be sharing the forms in the WhatsApp group. For that, please make sure you're in the WhatsApp group. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Are we ready?
Yeah, initiating the rules.
Meditation practice is all about expanding our conscious mind and reprogramming our subconscious mind. According to research, 95% of the time, we live off the projections from our subconscious habits, perceptions, beliefs. Science says that our thoughts and feelings create our physical reality. Our thoughts and feelings are nothing but the subconscious projections of those limiting beliefs, limiting perceptions and habits. When we regularly meditate, we reprogram those limiting beliefs into highly supporting and empowering beliefs. We expand our consciousness. We increase our thought process into more positive and miraculous.
After doing this meditation, too much of changes in my life. Now I am feeling stress. It gives calmness and relax my mind.
Meditation helps us in giving so much positive approach to life. The focus of doing things has increased a lot, and the concentration has also increased a lot.
Initially, I've had a lot of anger issues. I did not have any patience in me. Best thing that has happened to me with this meditation is that I have that willpower now.
After meditation, things started changing and I started gaining some confidence to face the world.
Meditation is one of the techniques which helps us to improve our confidence levels. Confidence plays an important role at each and every step in our life to take the decisions. The decision could be either into our studies or into our job.
So meditation exactly helps us in channelizing and focusing our energy on the right kind of goals, on the right kind of area, so that we can reach to our goals and targets, and thereby bringing a lot of clarity into our day-to-day life and activities.
Based on my own experience, I can assure you that you'll find this simple method of meditation to be very effective and powerful in changing your life wonderfully.
We are experiencing the difference, the difference it makes to us. If we ourselves can feel it, I can imagine the younger generation in this satsang. There are any number of people who are just upcoming people, they're all budding people, and for them it's going to be a total transformation.
And then youngsters are taking meditation very early on in that age with students, youth, and practice regularly. They operate with a miraculous mind and then architect a beautiful life for themselves.
Welcome everybody. Hi, good evening all of you. Welcome, and it's great to see all of you here. We are almost 40 people over here, and welcome to youth session, the beginning of an awesome path. And I am Bhuvana, and I am the host of this program, and I am so glad to be here, to be in touch with all of you, and let's have an amazing journey together. And for today's session, I would like to welcome Chandra sir. Chandra sir is one of the founding leaders of Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation, and he is a successful entrepreneur, a former vice president of IBM Corporation, transformational meditation coach, and board member of few non-profits, including Pyramid Valley International. Chandra sir attributes a lot of his success, including the recent acquisition of his software company, to the powerful techniques based on meditation and manifestation. He's been practicing meditation for over 20 years now, and he teaches regularly to organizational and business leaders and professionals. So welcome, sir. Thank you so much for joining today, and you can take over.
Thank you. Thank you, Bhuvana. Hi, dear friends. Happy afternoon. And a great morning to those of you, anybody joining from West. Hi, Pradeep, Lalita there, Sirisha, and Jyoti Rathod. Wonderful to see more. We have a small group here. I'm sure more will join, but why not have our videos? Okay, that's wonderful. Let's just see more here. Mr. Mithun Kumar, Abhirash, Pradeep Reddy, Ganesh,